Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing winter tires. So if you're thinking of saving yourself a couple bucks, putting your own tires on, hopefully this video helps you out. I want to show you guys what's going on outside. A little bit of snow. So first thing you're going to need is a jack, a floor jack, a set of axle stands. You're going to need an impact, or you can also use a large brake bar, will work well as well. First thing you're going to want to do is get the car off the ground with the jack. So you're going to want to have a look underneath, and every car has jack points. So there's going to be a spot in front of the front tire, there's going to be a spot in front of the rear tire, and if you look along the bottom of the frame, you'll be able to see it. It looks different. There's normally there could be a piece of a metal tab sticking out. It's meant to take the pressure of the jack, so make sure you don't just put it on the frame, you put it on that jack point. So for safety, it's always a good idea to use an axle stand, so you can put that underneath, so if the jack fails, the way the car is going to land on this. It's not as crucial when you're not underneath the car. This car is really low, so we can't even get a jack stand underneath. So we're not going to use one today. Typically with a car that's not as low as this one, you can get it underneath. So yeah, today we're not going to use it because we're not going under the car. We're just doing one tire at a time. And Bob's your uncle. Some tires are going to require a lock nut to get it off, like this one. It fits in and allows you to get that last nut off. There you go. Stick that. Now it's always a good idea when I switch my tires, it's a good time to check your brakes and service your brakes before the winter. That's what I like to do. That way you don't run into any issues during the winter, because it's not exactly that fun to work on your car in the cold. So at least here in Canada anyway. And also, these tires aren't marked, but typically when you take the tires off, you should mark them so that you know where they go the following year. So if this is a right front, you're going to mark it, when you take it off, you're going to mark it right rear, because you're going to rotate front to back the next time around. So now we're going to put the snow tire on. Always hand start your lug nuts first so you don't cross thread. Right, Kev?
That's right.
Always have a beer while you're doing it, just in case. When you're putting on the wheel, you hold the rim tight to the rotor so there's no play. Hand tighten it. Once it's hand tight, you make sure there's no play. And then we're just gonna lightly tighten it with the impact. And when we're all done, we'll give it a final torque with the torque wrench. to tighten in a crisscross pattern as well. All right, we got one snow tire done, so we're gonna lower the car and move to the back. We're working on the rear tire, so we're just gonna, a brick or a piece of wood, whatever you have, just wedge that front of the tire so the vehicle doesn't roll. So like I said before, you're gonna find your jack point. There's one in the back too, so stick your jack under there, find the jack point, put your jack in there, and lift the car up so the tire's off the ground and we can get started on this one. Whoever put these tires on really over torque, because that is not 90 foot-pounds of torque. So that's more than the impact can handle. So now we use a brake bar. If you're doing your tires for the first time this year and they're not marked and you don't know where to put them, at least follow the directional. They should have an arrow on the tire to tell you which way they spin. They spin towards the front of the car, clockwise. So that's kind of how we're doing it today because they're not marked. But anyway, we got the summer off. This is the winter. And after this tire, pretty much gonna end the video because you just repeat it on the other side. How you put your winter tires on, and if you're taking your winter tires off, it's the exact same process. I want to show you guys this because I didn't record me torquing the wheels when we were done installing the winter tires, so I just wanted to kind of show you quickly how the torque wrench works. So obviously you need a torque wrench to do this. After you put your wheels on, it's something that you should do and you must do. So basically this is a torque wrench. You're gonna have on the torque wrench, you're gonna have your different readings. So you're gonna select the proper torque. You could probably find this in your owner's manual or you can find it online. So for the vehicle we did, the Audi A7, it required 90 foot-pounds of torque. So I got it on 90 foot-pounds of torque. Sorry, that's new. Yeah, it's got Newton meters and it's got foot-pounds of torque. So 90, it's at 90 right now. So you're just gonna adjust the wrench till you hit whatever your torque you're looking for. You're just gonna place the wrench on the lug nut, and you're just gonna push down on the wrench till you hear the click, and then you're just gonna go around all your lug nuts to make sure they're torqued, like so. All right, so Obviously this is not the car we did, but I just wanted to show you guys how to torque off your wheels when you're done installing them, so you know how to do that. And yeah, that's that. Gonna end the video there, and just repeat on the other side. Hope this video helped you out. If it did and you liked it, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do that. And see you next time.